Hi, welcome to Miss Two English. And again, you see this setting is a little bit different because this video, the objective is to show you how we can expand our vocabulary by checking dictionaries. I'm sure that this day we hardly use hard copy dictionary to check words. Thanks to the technology, and then we are able to access the website just by using our phone. So that's why this video, I want to introduce especially one online dictionary website, which I often use because I think it's very useful, very informative, very user friendly, especially for us who are second language learner, because English is not our first language. And then for us, often we tend to neglect the benefits of checking dictionaries. So the purpose of this video is just to especially focus on one online dictionary website, which I will explain to you why is it so useful for us, and then it will definitely help us improve our vocabulary. Okay, so now let's have a look. The website that I would like to introduce to you, which is called Longman. Okay, it's a Longman online dictionary. And why is this website so useful? Okay, first of all, this is let's show you the homepage. Okay, so this dictionary definitely is very useful, and then it's free because as long as you just have to go to this website, and then you'll be able to find the meaning of the words that you are looking for. And just to tell you all, this dictionary, it's entirely in English. Let's say if you are looking for the Chinese meaning or the Malay meaning, then so sorry, this website just entirely in English. Okay, and then first thing first, before I start explaining to you why this dictionary is so useful, just to give you some idea why we as a second language learner learning English, we should check dictionary by checking the English meaning instead of by using the mother tongue language, the Chinese, Malay, to learn the words, because sometimes we tend to have this translation in our mind. If let's say we look for a word in English and then we don't understand the meaning, we check, and then we only check the Chinese meaning, and then or only we check the Malay meaning, your mother tongue language, it will somehow somehow it will affect you, and then you will tend to translate whenever you want to use this particular English word. And then you know that sometimes the meaning given in Chinese, in Malay, is not exactly the same for the English meaning of the word. So for this dictionary, probably it's more useful to upper, intermediate, or advanced students if you want to further expand your vocabulary. Okay, so let's have a look. This Longman dictionary, why is it so useful, and why for me, in my point of in my opinion, why is this so useful? Okay, for example, if you have watched my video talking about the common mistake people tend to make by using suggest. Okay, let's check suggest. Okay, I'm sure suggest we don't really have to check dictionary because we understand this word. But why I want to show you this, because I want to show you, okay, even though you may know the meaning of suggest, but there are still plenty of information you can find from this online dictionary. For example, okay, I'm sure you know the meaning of suggest. If you don't know the meaning of suggest, you can easily find the meaning here. And this dictionary, even though it's all in English, but the meaning, how they explain to you the meaning of certain words, it's quite simple, the English. Okay, to tell someone your idea about what they should do, where they should go. So, which means you don't really have to check the Chinese meaning. You don't even have to get the Malay meaning. You don't have to, because by reading the meaning in English, they are quite easy to understand. So, but you know that we should change the mindset that when we check the dictionary, it's just because we want to find the meaning. No, that is not the so purpose of checking the dictionary. Why? Okay, first thing first, this Longman dictionary is very useful because they will show you the words family. What does that mean? Words family means, okay, you know that suggest is a verb. That's why it show you here is a verb. Okay, and then they will also show you the verb family, like the noun is suggestion, and then another noun is suggestiveness, the adjective suggestive, suggestible, and verb and adverb. So not only that you can know the words itself, the meaning, you can also learn the word family. Let's say you don't understand what's the meaning of suggestive because for you this word is quite new. Okay, then you just have to click this word, and then it will link you to the meaning of suggestive and then suggestively, suggestiveness. For example, so word family, which is show just right away after you type the word. Okay, and for example, not only suggest, not only word family, you can always click the pronunciation. For the one in red, it's a British pronunciation. For the one in blue, it's the American pronunciation. So for any words that it's new to you, and then maybe for you it's difficult to pronounce correctly, you can always click the sound and repeat after the sound so that you will be able to pronounce correctly. Of course, every dictionary, they tend to show you the phonetics. Maybe you don't understand these, you don't know how to read, just click this to make sure you know how to pronounce correctly. So all these things, I'm not going to go through one by one. So I'm going to show you the general idea we have when we check dictionary. So the meaning, and one good thing about this dictionary is it will show you many sentences. How do you use suggest? Bear in mind, when we try to explain our vocabulary, it's not only knowing the words, the pronunciation, the spelling, and its meaning, because this will not help you in your sentence making. Because for us, when we know the words, it doesn't mean that we know when we have vocabulary, but you have to always think about it. Do you use it in your speaking? Do you use it in your essay writing? Do you use it in your writing? Okay, so all these examples here, it can easily help you to use this word in your sentences by making sentences with this word. Okay, and then so you move on, you can have so much different information here. Okay, sometimes they give you the synonym. Okay, so indicate, and then all these, of course, suggest has a few meaning, and then you can go through. You see here, this dictionary show you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What's the meanings of suggest? And one good thing is, okay, look at this. Grammar, patterns with suggest. Some of the words, if let's say the certain words is commonly used wrongly, this dictionary basically will have one box telling you the grammar usage, how you should use suggest correctly. So you see, example for this one. You suggest doing something. I suggested going for a walk in the park. And then say, don't say I suggested to go for a walk in the park. And if you have watched my video about suggest, then you know this is how it is. Suggest, we normally use it wrongly because you have to use to behind suggest, after suggest. Okay, so there's a grammar pattern showing you here. Okay, so grammar, meaning, example, how you make sentences, and the pronunciation, and the words family. There's so much information just by checking dictionary, by checking this dictionary. Not only that, there are still a few more to go. So you have the grammar pattern, okay, to tell you how you should use suggest correctly. And also some words, when you check, you will see thesaurus. What is the meaning of thesaurus? Thesaurus, this whole box here, is if you can see all these verbs here, they are similar in meaning. They are not entirely the same, but they are similar in meaning. Sometimes when you come across all these words here, you may not exactly know how how they are different. For you, maybe in Chinese meaning, they sound the same, but you know that in English, maybe they are used differently. They are still different. Even though they are similar in meaning, they may be a little bit different. So here, show you what's the difference. Give you the meaning, and then show you the sentences using suggest. Show you the sentences using recommend. Recommend, propose, put forward, nominate. So this is what I'm trying to tell you, why I think that this Longman Dictionary is very, very, very useful. You may not have teachers with you 24 hours, but this website definitely with you 24 hours, as long as you use your phone to check the meaning of the word, to check the words, and then to get all the related information. Okay, and not only that, let's have a look. Let's say scenery. Okay, scenery, we don't have to check dictionary because we know the meaning. But the thing is, you have a look. Here, has given you the collocation. If you don't understand what is the meaning of collocation, collocation basically refers to words they are often used together. For example, when you see scenery, right, normally you will see beautiful scenery, lovely scenery, like how you describe the scenery. So some adjectives, they tend to be together, tend to be used together with scenery. Stunning scenery, spectacular, magnificent, wonderful. So that is why I'm telling you, when you want to learn a word, it's not only a word, it's always the words that related to it. So how you use adjective together with this word, if this scenery is a noun. So can you see, it's not only the words itself and then the meaning itself. You can learn so many things that related to these words. And see, all these are adjective, how you describe scenery. And then you are also given verb. How do you use verb with scenery? Admire the scenery, enjoy and take in the scenery. Okay, and then see, there are still so many, plenty of sentences to show you how you can use scenery in a sentence. Okay, and then you see, there's this thing, see thesaurus country. So if you click country, okay, and then you will show you the thesaurus. Okay, again, collocation for countries, the words that often appear together with country, used together with country, verbs, blah, 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 phrases. Okay, there are plenty of them. And thesaurus, again, you see, and then country, nation, state, power, superpower, land. Okay, all these are showing you the words that they are similar in meaning, and then you can see clearly what's that different by showing you the thesaurus. So, in short, all right, Longman is a very good dictionary, at least in my opinion, according to my teaching experience, learning experience, okay, learning English, teaching English. And maybe, for example, if let's say you have problems understanding the meaning, even though you have checked Longman, and then maybe the meaning given to you, you still don't understand. There's always the last solution. You can, of course, check the meaning according to your mother tongue. So that's why you can understand. If by reading the English meaning itself, you still cannot understand, okay, my another option for you is you can always use Cambridge Dictionary. Actually, Cambridge Dictionary is good as well. But for me, I feel that Longman Dictionary is more user-friendly and then have more information which can be easily seen. Okay, and then if let's say you still need the Chinese meaning, let's say, then you can always choose the option by selecting the English words to Chinese meaning option. For example, suggest here. So English to Chinese. So if you search, one good thing about Cambridge is, okay, they give you the English meaning. At the same time, they have the Chinese meaning. So when you encounter words that really difficult for you to understand in English, you can use Cambridge Dictionary. Okay, and then again, another plus point about Cambridge Dictionary is they give you the sentences, and then they give you the Chinese meaning. Okay, that is when you really cannot understand the words itself in English. then this is one of your options. Because like what I said in the beginning, at the beginning of the video, I said we need to try to avoid having translation. Because if we always translate, right, then we tend to make mistake, especially grammar mistake when we are speaking or when we are writing. The dictionary link will be shared under the video description. So I hope that this video can be really helpful and informative to you, because sometimes you just have when you want to learn some words, and then you need to find the correct source that give you the accurate meaning, and then let you learn more words, or more words that are related to this word that you check, and then how you make sentences with these words. So this Longman dictionary, definitely it's a very good dictionary. And of course, I don't get any commission by introducing this website. Just that as an English learner myself, and then as an English teacher, I really think that this is a really good online dictionary which is free, and then it's up to you whether you want to check the dictionary just by spending, I don't know, 3 seconds, 5 seconds to learn a word, and then not only a words, a lot of information related to this word. Okay, so that's all for this video. If you have any question, any suggestion, please leave your comment, and then I will see you in the next video. Thank you. See you. Bye bye.